We've got that long leeway between intro song and when we appear.
I know.
Oh boy, that was both of us at the same time. Oh, that was a notification about us.
Oh, yeah.
We notify ourselves. Losers. Complete losers.
Yep.
Anyhow, episode 148. I hope I put 148, not 147. Quick reminder, Clean Feed is up and running. If you have Mac, PC, Linux, Android, or even iOS, you can jump in and mute your mic and listen live if you just want to listen, or watch the video live stream. One thing we didn't come up with last week, we had it up. We found where they park the sun at night, at least on the flat earth.
Yeah?
Yeah, dude. They found it.
There's actually a parking spot?
It's like a light, and that's where they park it at night whenever the sun goes away.
Neat.
On this glorious flat earth.
Yeah.
All right. Not really, but I like that background, though. We don't blend in, but we stick out either way, so I'm going to roll with it.
Yeah, whatever.
Anyhow, this is the show that we make. We've been working on it for a while. Many hands have been involved. Thank you to all who support it, whether you watch, listen, or have been a guest on the show. Thank you so much. Anyhow, moving on, Jim.
Yeah.
California? No, not California. Federal.
Oh, yeah. The House passed that's what it is. It's to federally decriminalize marijuana.
To make it recreational.
Well, no, it's to decriminalize it. Like
Okay.
all over. So instead of getting, you know what I mean? Instead of like having a drug charge and whatnot, it's like getting caught with it in Ohio, basically. It's fucking, they take your weed and it's a fine.
Get out of here, kid.
Yeah, exactly. And they're trying to do that federally. But like I said, I wanted to pass the House, but I think the Senate will crush it or whatever. It was one or the other, vice versa. I don't know how the fuck it works.
Right. And that's typically what happens when one passes, depending on what party's in what.
Yeah, exactly.
We just need to get... That would never happen, would it? Where all the same party's in both?
Oh, yeah.
It's happened before?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they were probably just signing shit left and right.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of mess did we end up with then? Who
Right.
knows?
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
See, get him, brother. I appreciate vehicles with no exhaust or loud exhaust.
That guy's a badass.
Clearly. you heard it here first.
Yeah.
You had a Red Bull experience, I heard.
Yeah, yesterday. No, today's Sunday, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's Friday. Dude, it's
Not for you.
Anyway, it's been a long month. We'll say that, okay? And I haven't ate a whole lot. I haven't like slept a whole bunch, and like I'm starting to feel better. Okay, so I think my body was like Friday morning was like, yo, like you're starting to feel better. Like, I don't know, when you're upset about something or whatever and you can't sleep and stuff like that, there's always that like driving force in your head that's keeping you going, you know what I mean? But when it finally like settles down and it's not constantly there, your body's going, whoa, dude, like, hey, we're still here, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I literally think my body was like trying to just like shut down, dude. Like I was driving and like I had to pull over on 85 times.
Tired.
Yeah. So I went and got a Red Bull. I don't really drink soda anymore. I've never drank a Red Bull. I drank one time, and it was years ago. But I've drank Jager bombs before, so like I felt like I was like, yeah, I'm safe. You know, and of course I used to do drugs too, so I was like, yeah, I can pull this off.
That's two opposite ends of the spectrum.
Well, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like,
I get it.
No, you know,
comparison.
Yeah, I've gone fast many different ways. Okay, so anyway. I get this blueberry Red Bull, dude. I drink it, and like, it was fucking horrible. It was one of the most horrible experiences of my life. Like I was like shaking, heart pounding. I'm shaking, holding the wheel like this.
Damn.
And like I couldn't think. I couldn't do anything, dude. My legs were like
I don't mean to laugh, but
no, dude, it was horrible. You can laugh. It's fine. Everybody else laughs at me.
But you know what I mean over Red Bull.
Yeah, no, and that's what I mean. That's what shocked me. It was like this out of everything's gonna like. You know what I mean? Like, holy shit.
That's almost like one of them weed stories where people call the cops or 911 on themselves because they think they're gonna die.
Yeah, man, dude. No, it was something else. I'll never ever drink another one ever.
Potent stuff, kids.
Yeah, well, like you see, Alzheimer drinks this stupid water.
Propel.
Like, yeah, like it's all I drink.
I do coffee all day long though.
I drink coffee in the mornings, but like not Not nothing that has that high of octane. Holy shit. Dude, I'm telling you, that was like Formula One racing there, buddy.
So you're saying the Senate, the House and the Senate need to pass marijuana, ban Red Bull?
Yeah. I think marijuana is definitely safer than Red Bull.
All right.
There's no way it couldn't be.
Right. Well, there you have it, folks.
Yeah.
We got the...
I'm a doctor.
Dr. Jim. Yeah, that's interesting. I've never heard anybody say like, "Oh, I had an energy drink." You know, I've heard other stories about, "Oh, first time I tried this, it was crazy," or, you know, first time I took this, bad experience. But over at Red Bull, that's a little nutty. But hey, thanks for sharing. Like I said, I don't mean to laugh, but
no, dude. Like I said, everybody else is laughing, but it's not a big deal.
Yeah, it's like liquid cocaine.
It kind of was, yeah.
That's nutty, man. Over a Red Bull,
but it was not as good of a time as cocaine is at all. I've read stories about it. People say it's good.
I'm popping stuff up real quick. Is this going to do it? If it does, no. I've never heard anything like that, ever.
But yeah, like I said, dude, it was a horrible experience for sure. And then I'm like going grocery shopping yesterday, and my brother's like, "Can you pick me up a 4-pack of Monster?" I'm like, "How do you drink these, like, 2 a day? Like, how don't you die?" I don't know. Teach their own. Like, you have one over there, don't you?
Yeah, and a coffee.
Yeah.
And a coffee, see?
Yeah, good luck, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So they're trying to decriminalize it.
Yes.
But that's a long step away from, what's it called? Recreational use, like nationwide, if I'm not mistaken. Now, say they did decriminalize it federally. Is there anything how does that work? Could like how there's, what are they, dry counties, you said?
Yeah.
Dry counties.
Like, a dry county with alcohol.
You can't, alcohol restrictions, or you can't buy it here. You got to go elsewhere to buy it.
Yeah, they just don't sell in that county.
Could places like hold out like that and be like,
I don't see why not?
Like, you can't buy it here, but you can possess it? Or could they still, if it was decriminalized federally, could they do anything about it at a local or state level to give you charges just because they were still
charges? I don't think.
No.
I don't know how that would.
Yeah, I'm not, like I said, I don't know laws, but that's a wild thing there. And one of the places where marijuana is okay, funny enough, Southern California.
Yep. Which tonight I literally just found out that they're going back on lockdown tonight.
To like red phase? Or more? Apparently,
they're not using the phase thing anymore. The phase thing's gone. We don't use that anymore. But yeah,
old news.
Yeah, but when we were in the red phase and locked the fuck down, that's what's happening to Southern California.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's
dude, it's and especially around here right now, it's bad, man. Like, it's bad.
Yeah, I'm not going to get into that whole talk.
No, I'm not either.
It's what everybody's talking about.
Exactly.
But it just seems silly that people, I don't know, people just can't see what's in front of them. Going by the evidence provided. They can turn whatever, into their head. It's just nutty. But anyhow, without delving too deep into that, in a time where we are seeking other stuff, I want to pull a few things up. Let me see if I can find them. So Reddit, I don't know, anybody that doesn't use Reddit, the best way I can describe it, and I think it describes itself as this, well, it doesn't, whoever, came up with it, it's like the front page of the internet, front page of the paper, but it's the front page of the internet.
Gotcha.
A lot of people use it. You can catch live broadcasts there. I wouldn't even know how to broadcast to Reddit, but I think you can, and if you keep getting upvotes, it gives you more airtime. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not sure how the system works, wanted to look into it. But I follow a couple things on there. One of them is podcasting, obviously, because that's what we do while we're here. Hopefully, is create a podcast.
Kinda.
We try.
I was going to say kinda.
That long dramatic pause for effect. So the couple things, I don't have them pulled up in front of me, so I got to kind of turn to the side. Where's the one? was it this one? Aspiring podcast anxiety. Hey guys, I'm an aspiring podcaster. I just wanted to share something to y'all. There's that dumb word again. Not getting down on your language, but it's
but it's not hee-haw.
Yeah, and
okay, this is not hee-haw.
I don't
y'all. Like, come on.
I
all. Just say it. You all. It's 2 more letters. It's okay. Like, we can speak English.
People do use it though.
They
I
do.
understand that.
They do.
I've heard it. I think I've even said it in jest.
Yeah, I have not said it. I've heard it.
But so keeping it true to the printed form, I just wanted to share something to y'all. Recently, I've decided to start a podcast series alone. I already prepared my logo, intro, outro, already finished my script for the episode 0, and I'm working with the episodes that I'll be tackling. However, there's this constant fear that it's not going to be successful when I launch it. I mean, I was planning for my podcast to belong under the self-help genre, but I'm not even confident about myself. The irony, I already made social media accounts for it, such as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Now I'm just waiting for the microphone that I ordered online. And now I'm just hesitant to start it officially. And the post goes on. Let's see. Do we have to click on it to go to more? Let's do it. Some of the things that bother me are, well, first, my accent. I'm not a native English speaker, but I am aiming to attract English speakers. Second, my content. I'm not sure if I'll be able to create a content that would please my listeners if I have one. More so, I don't know if I'll ever be consistent with my content or I'll just be dull in the long run. Third, my speaking voice quality is not that good, and I think I'll just annoy people. All right, to address a couple things said there, the anxiety about it. What episode are we on?
148.
Jimmy James, 148?
148.
Right.
Yep.
What is it? Jimmy? No, Jimmy. Okay. I forget the. Anyhow, so 148. We've been through 148 episodes. Not all 148 together, but I'm pretty sure there's a high level of anxiety anytime we go to start this.
Yeah, I'm on a high level of anxiety at all times.
Without even doing this, let
this,
alone putting yourself out there publicly.
Right. This actually makes me feel better, as weird as that is.
That it does. It does. It sounds weird, but I know the feeling, and I agree that yes, it does make you feel a little better.
Yeah, it does. That's why I'm here.
That's why I'm here to get help from the internet. Help me, people. No,
I just want likes and shares.
Right. Well, we do want those.
We do.
That's not what I live for.
not today.
Not today. Anyhow, yeah, there's anxiety when you're going to put yourself out there. I think in answer to your post, I was going to type this, but I figured why not address it in our show today? Yeah. And I'll type a little something and leave a link with a timestamp about where we talked about it.
Yeah, and also, like, you got to realize too, when you're putting yourself out, there's always going to be negativity. Yeah. Like, you just got to, just do it. I know I've dropped the F-bomb way too many times on the show already today. Yeah. So, yeah, I know. But, like, F those people, you know what I mean? Like, just do it. Because somebody's always going to be saying, trying to put you down. There's always going to be some internet troll on there being like, I'm stupid. Well,
it don't matter.
No, just do it.
It really doesn't matter. If you have something to say or something you want to create, go ahead and do it. As far as not being a native English speaker, the few, and I'm not saying I'm like a world traveler or anything like that. I live in the United States. I am a native English speaker, but the few people that I have acquired an online friendship with over the years that were not native English speakers, the more they did it and practiced it, the better it got, and the more often they did it, massive improvements. Right. You got to start somewhere.
How do you get to Carnegie Hall, dude? Practice.
Or come on this show. I mean, that's a shortcut, but it's an expense. It's a high price to pay.
Yeah, the iron price.
But no, the more you practice it, find somebody to talk to online. Hell, come on our show if you want. We'll bring you on. If you can speak English, Did they say what language they speak? I'm not
Even
sure
if
we
he
know your
can,
language.
I'll try to interpret it. I'll be the interpreter, so he can just talk, and I'll say what he's saying to you, and
That's
then
not
you
going to be
answer.
accurate unless you can
That's
speak
totally
his
going
language.
to be accurate, dude. Spot on.
But no, yeah, just do it. One of the big things is hitting record. Like, okay, some people say you can hit record. You can sit and record all you want till you come up with the perfect episode. But you're never going to know. Nobody's ever going to hear it to actually publish it and get it online for other people to hear, to listen to.
Send it to the internet.
Yes, which is a bad place to get judgment on stuff,
Yeah,
coincidentally.
Yeah, very bad.
But if you want positive input, positive feedback, it may be a while before you get it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the internet's not exactly the most positive place in the world.
No. And while we have a few more minutes here, I want to... What else did they say? Yeah, well, you got to be confident about yourself. I think if you're not confident about creating content, one way to become more confident is to do it, publish it, and I don't know, you could sit there and just keep recording an episode and then archive it, record it, archive it. I have a bunch. We have a bunch of those that I've recorded and have never been uploaded. And I'm gonna go through and clean them up someday and upload them as bonus content. I don't know what, but that was in the beginning. And
Is that for the first season of DVD?
yeah, right. We'll put it out then.
Mm-hmm.
Collector's edition.
Yeah, that's right.
Collector's special edition platinum.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I can't wait.
Reach out to us if you want to come on the show. We'll speak some English with you in all seriousness.
Yeah.
So just do it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to rip off Nike's saying, but yeah, once you start, keep it going, be consistent, and keep trying. Don't give up.
No, and like I said, do not let somebody's, don't let stupid negative comments or anything put a stop to you.
And honest,
no, because they're going to be there. Whether you do everything perfect or not, they're going to be there.
Yeah, and who says we're the people to give advice on that? I just thought I'd give mine two cents.
No, well, I'm not necessarily. I'm just saying,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Just that's what I've gained from it.
I think 4 cents is a pretty good contribution.
Yeah, absolutely.
It
yeah,
may not be.
Yeah, hell, it's almost a nickel.
Nah, we're a penny shy.
As usual.
Here we go. Looking for members for a VTubing podcast where we cover topics like anime, manga, video games, and such. Which way would you say that? And such or and more?
Read it again.
Looking for members for a VTubing podcast where we cover topics like anime, manga, video games, and such. So and such puts it all kind of in the same category, right?
Yeah.
And if you say and more,
yeah, it kind of could be anything. Yeah.
we talk about anything.
Yeah, I think such is used right there because, like you said, it's keeping it all with it. You know what I mean? Confined within those
So
categories.
That's cool. If you get that show up and you actually click over, I'm gonna put a reply on this one, put a timestamp into this part. If you get this show going, reach out, at least contact us on our podcast page. I'd be interested when you do get it going, VTubing, and let us know too. Are you only going to do it on like YouTube, or are you going to do like an audio version as well? I think it would be kind of cool. I have an interest in some stuff, but I haven't followed much of it for years, so I'm a little behind, a little dated, as old dudes usually are.
I know, yeah. I'm about to pass go around the sun one more time tomorrow, buddy.
Yeah, back in our days, used to walk to school 6 feet of snow, uphill both ways.
Yeah.
No downhill on the walk ever.
No, you couldn't even go downhills back then.
Yeah,
No,
it hadn't been invented yet.
no, downhill wasn't invented, just up.
Oh shit, man. So there's a few things from Reddit. Moving on to some other news real quick. Another place, if you want to see some... You never know what you're going to see on the public freakout page. So here we have a bear on a trike. Obviously, it's somebody in a bear costume.
No, I'll bet you they trained that bear to do that. I know a lot of good bears.
Or maybe it is a bear. I don't know.
Oh, he knows what he's doing. He's a good guy.
No, that looks like a bear, actually.
It is. Look at him go. See? They got him trained.
Playing a trumpet. Or eating a trumpet.
Probably eating the trumpet.
That's not a trumpet. That's some type of horn. Wow. Anyhow, Reddit's a good place. I don't encourage, you can get lost here easy because there's so much, just like Facebook or any other social media platform, you can get lost there. Another thing about the whole social media platforms, you told me something interesting. What was the social what?
Oh, it was called the Social Dilemma. It's on Netflix right now.
Okay. And what was it, like a docuseries or a documentary?
It's just it's a documentary, and it basically like shows you like, you know, when you're always like, I think my phone's listening to me because I talked about this and an ad came up and blah blah blah. It is. And like let's just take me for example, okay? You know, I just went through a breakup or whatever. For the last month, dude, ever since this started, my phone, every other post, every other thing on Facebook is something about relationships or something about building yourself up, or like, it's crazy, man. And like, I really started to notice it. And then my buddy's like, he's like, you got to watch this. Cause he's like, I was thinking about you, you know what I mean? And he's like, I know you use that stuff. And it was just like, you know, let's say you're looking at a picture of your ex-girlfriend. Okay. Your phone knows that you're spending more time looking at that character, that face, than like other pictures, and we're like gear stuff like that. Dude, it's scary. And I'm actually getting rid of most social media like tonight.
It what's it called? It's wild how social media, it's like with it and not right now. I mean, they can build a pretty complete profile now, but say I'm talking 1,000 years in the future, maybe even 100. They might be able to reconstruct a person with their social media profiles, your likes, dislikes.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, they're not going to get everything 100% right, but there's a lot of info about you online and a lot that they can learn from you just from the data mining that they've been doing for years on everybody.
Yep.
It's like,
yeah, but no, if you watch that, dude, it's kind of scary.
next level scary.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check. You said it's on Netflix.
Yeah, like I said, I'm deleting my shit tonight.
The Social Dilemma.
Yep, The Social Dilemma. And like, they do it really cool too. Like, they actually, like, they have guys like set up like their, like the brain inside of the phone and stuff like that. And they're like, oh, he's looking at that picture. Let's blah blah. Like I said, they just do it kind of neat too. They keep it interesting. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never been I've had social media accounts, but I've never been real big on it. Like,
I have, unfortunately.
put me in charge of doing something like this, I can do this. But put me in charge of promoting it, I'm going to fail miserably. I'm just not good at it.
Oh, see, I can promote. I'm good at that. Like,
I'm just not good with the whole social media and the aspect of getting it out there, getting in front of new people. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's not my forte. I don't know. I come from the time of answering machines, you know? And
I came from that time too, yeah.
Phones with cords, not
right.
mobile phones. I'm talking phones with landlines with cords.
Right.
That's a bit of a different time than this wonderful stuff we have today.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
But no, it's that's a little scary.
No, dude, it's frightening.
I'm gonna check it out. It not shocking. Like, do you remember MySpace?
Oh yeah.
When that blew up?
Uh-huh.
Were you friends with Tom?
Oh,
Or
who
did you like delete him as a friend?
No, of course I wanted Tom as my friend. It was
Everybody
Tom.
wanted
Yeah,
Tom as a friend.
Tom, dude.
I remember Facebook. So, or MySpace used to be huge.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened there was the type of content that this is what I think happened. One, Facebook became hugely popular.
Yeah.
Is one thing, and other stuff started getting developed. But also the type of content that MySpace allowed, like on a profile page of somebody, when you got somebody that was really into their profile, or just either A, really into it and wanted to curate it, or B, really dumb and was putting just the dumbest shit on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it would take forever for people's pages to load, no matter how fast your internet was.
Yeah.
Like 5 minutes and the page is still loading.
Yeah, and they're trying to play a song, and it's trying to, yeah, I know what you're talking
They
about.
want the song playing and shit dancing,
That's
moving in the background,
yeah,
and it changing colors and picture like a slideshow.
Yeah, it's basically a disco party when you open that page, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was. I think that was part of it, the type of content they allowed. Can you even still go and create a MySpace account today? Is it around? It has to be, right?
I think so. I don't know. I haven't really tried, but
All right. Check out next episode on MySpace. We're creating a MySpace account. You ready for this, Jim?
yeah, let's do
MySpace.
it.
Oh. So, what do we pull out of this episode? I think I got a good place to go.
Do it.
Do it?
Mm-hmm.
No matter who you are or where you're from, just give it a try. See what you can come up with. Create some content. Make it awesome. Even if you're just a couple ordinary Joes.
Yeah.
Or Jims.
Or gyms, yeah.
Nicks. We'll take them all. No. Ordinary people do extraordinary things, I think. Or can. Talk about. Do. Who knows? Anyhow, we wrapping up there, or are we going to go?
I think I got to wrap up there. I have to go birthday it.
Yeah, birthday.
Yeah.
I'm going to do something online for you tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'll put something online.
Oh, yippee skippy. Can't wait.
All right, people. Yeah, whether you're ordinary or not, we're just a couple dudes, ordinary dudes with mics and some cameras.
That's us.
Create something, get it out there.
Yeah, just do it.
Even you, VTuber, and you, not native English speaker, I got to remember to create these posts. I will do it later. Anyhow, people, if you tuned in for today, thank you for joining us. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Henry.
Out.